Some celebrity parents and their kids basically look like twins, but when the family genes are particularly strong, you can even find kids who are the spitting images of their famous grandparents. Quinn Tivey, grandson of the late Elizabeth Taylor, is one of these people. The son of Taylor's daughter, Liza Todd, and artist Hap Tivey, Quinn was born in 1986 and grew up admiring his iconic grandmother.
I always knew her as grandma, but in her real life, she was still larger than life.
Even though Quinn wasn't raised in Hollywood, Taylor would often bring her family there on holidays. While his grandmother might have lived a very different life from her grandson, however, there was one thing they obviously shared: their appearance. Famously, Elizabeth Taylor wasn't just known as an accomplished actress, she was also admired because of her good looks. In fact, to many, Taylor wasn't merely seen as Hollywood's leading light. Some people considered her the most beautiful woman in the world, while her grandson, Quinn Tivey, hasn't quite found the same level of fame as a result of his appearance. His looks do take after his grandmother's in more ways than one. For example, Tivey boasts the same beautiful crown of dark hair that his grandmother had, which frames his face's fair complexion and sharp features. And you can't ignore the eyes either. Taylor was famous for the striking color of her eyes, which often appeared to be violet in just the right light. While Tivey may not have his grandmother's purple-toned peepers, he certainly inherited the striking blue stare that his grandmother was known for. But good looks aren't the only thing the two have in common. They also share a love of film. Elizabeth Taylor made her film debut in One Born Every Minute and achieved worldwide stardom with 1944's National Velvet, before going on to win Academy Awards for her work in Butterfield 8 and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. While fans around the world loved watching the actress on the big screen, however, her grandson loved watching films with the actress by his side. In 2019, Tivey told The Hollywood Reporter, "We would lay in bed together, watching movies, chatting. She would give me advice. Those are some of the ways I remember her most." It seems like Taylor's advice may just have helped, especially about making it in the entertainment industry, seeing as how Tivey's resume is filled with acting and producing gigs. He also graduated with an MFA from the School of Visual Arts and works in New York as an artist. And while Taylor was likely proud of her grandson's professional accomplishments, she would also be touched by one other way that he's chosen to carry on her legacy. Elizabeth Taylor wasn't just an actress and an icon, she was also an activist, which is why in the 1980s, she used her fame to fight for a good cause. According to the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation, Taylor used her platform as a celebrity to raise awareness of HIV/AIDS and expose the injustice of society's attitude towards the disease. As a show of support, Taylor established the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation in 1991. Taylor's efforts raised hundreds of millions of dollars, helped change the hearts and minds of a generation, and saved countless lives. Taylor passed away in 2011, but Quinn Tivey has dedicated himself to carrying on her work. In 2016, he became the co-trustee for his grandmother's trust, which works behind the scenes of the foundation. During his appearance on The Morning Show, Tivey reaffirmed his belief in his grandmother's values.
The voice and the values that she brought forth in her life is something that we're always trying to carry forth in our work and that inspire us every day.
To this day, Tivey continues to raise awareness, organize events, and speak publicly on behalf of his grandmother's AIDS Foundation. It's clear that Elizabeth Taylor's grandson didn't merely inherit her striking good looks, he also inherited her good heart too. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.